Hey, what's up everybody? We are cruising on Oahu. We are in Kalihi and we're gonna go check out some e-bikes. Let's go. What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are cruising here at Ride E-Bikes Hawaii. We're gonna be talking to Justin, who owns this, and we're gonna be checking out some of his e-bikes, kind of seeing what he has available. And we're actually then going to test one out on a ride today. We're gonna be trying one of these bad boys out, giving it some sort of a review, and let's go meet Justin, our owner. What's up, Justin?
How's it going?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. You got a lot of bikes?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah? So tell me a little bit about Ride E-Bikes Hawaii.
Ride E-Bikes Hawaii was started in May of 2021.
Right in the middle of...
In the middle of COVID.
COVID, okay.
Seriously, who starts a business in the middle of
Right.
COVID?
Okay.
We're a little different than a lot of the e-bike companies here in Honolulu. Ride E-Bikes Hawaii, we do rental, sales, and tours.
Okay.
Our focus is to get everybody in Hawaii to ride an e-bike.
That's awesome. All right, so we got a ton of bikes in your place. Like, tell me about what you have. You have a huge selection.
We
What do you got?
bring in a lot of bikes. I first started bringing in the Magnums. So we've got Magnum Cruisers, we got Magnum Fat Tires, we got Magnum mountain bikes, touring bikes, city bikes. I also bring in Rambo. So Rambo is average price to very top shelf price.
Okay.
You guys can call Ride E-Bikes Hawaii for the pricing on the Rambos.
Nice. Fat tire, mountain
Fat
bikes.
tire, that's not a 4-inch, that's a 5-inch tire.
Okay.
Yes. So, couple paychecks right there.
Okay. So you also have what looks like kind of like things with racks on them, with like, you know, different child seats. Like,
Correct.
what are some of these?
Correct. So like I was kind of sharing with you, we want everybody to get on an e-bike. So we have bikes set up for rental for families. And then I have some couple different setups for purchase as well. So I want families to know that they can safely get their child on the bike with them and enjoy the lifestyle together as a family.
And a lot of cargo options.
Cargo options.
Front, and I see in the back.
This and
with
that. Some of the baskets are made for the specific bikes. Sometimes I have to fabricate and build stuff for people, but and I'm very reasonable. Like, I want people to get on the bike. So to make that happen in Hawaii, we got to make it affordable and reasonable.
And so you're renting them, so people can just come out and just rent them if they want to use it for the day, for the weekend.
Correct. So we have anywhere from a half a day rental, full day rental, 5-day rental, 7-day rental. Anything in between, we can figure it out.
Okay. And then of course sales.
Of course, sales.
And
yes.
we were talking earlier about your philosophy on when a customer comes in, how you help them figure out which one is best for you. Tell us what your philosophy is.
Right. So we start off, I kind of interview the customer, figure out what they envision, what they want. They want a fat tire, they want a big bike, they want a small bike. I try to figure out what their storage situation is, where the bike is going to be sleeping at night. Are they going to just be using it from their home, or are they going to be trying to bring it to other locations? So what's their vehicle situation? Do they have a small car?
Because these things are heavy too.
They're heavy. If you take the battery off, it shaves off about 20% of the bike weight, which is helpful. But I mean, I have folding bikes that we can fit in the back of a Mini Cooper. So
nice.
We have, basically we got a bike for everybody. But after interviewing, I like to have people ride a minimum of 4 bikes.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter what you tell me you want. Your body's gonna tell you what it wants.
Yeah.
So So we're gonna marry those two things together. What do you want?
Okay.
And then what your body feels good at. Because I have a number of bikes, at least 4 bikes look almost exactly the same, but they feel totally different.
Yeah.
And I've had people do total 180s. They thought they wanted this certain bike, and then they went with a totally different bike.
Because you got different geometries, right? You got different, even like just the height of where the pedals are from the ground, clearance. You got some with the bars going across and some with the bars lower. I mean, yeah, bikes are completely different, and you really have to ride the bike to see which one kind of suits you, you know?
And there's different tricks that can happen too. Like if a certain rider doesn't like the geometry, I've put special bars to push the seats back like 6 inches for a number of different customers. And then that changes the whole feel as well. Yeah. The handlebars can go front and back on a lot of the bikes as well.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of customizations to it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we got rentals, we got sales, and then you also have tours.
I have tours, yes. Currently I have 3 tours set up. I have more for the future, but for now we're busy enough. We have a morning tour and an afternoon tour. It's called the More Tour. So you get more mountains, ocean, rainbows by e-bike. And that tour starts at Diamond Head, goes around Diamond Head. We go into the heart of Diamond Head, and then we get some nice, fresh, cool shave ice.
Nice. It's always a plus to get some shave ice, especially how hot it is right now.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's one of our tours. Then we have a Kaka'ako day tour. The Kaka'ako day tour starts from here in Kalihi on Colburn Street. And we head from here, we go to Pier 38, we go to Aloha Tower, and then we head through Ala Moana Beach Park and Magic Island.
Nice.
And then we shoot through Kaka'ako. So this is our Kaka'ako Urban Art Tour, where we get to see many of the 197 murals in...
Is that many?
That many. There's probably actually more now.
Wow. Okay. I had no idea there were that many. That's cool. And you provide everything, right? So like when someone calls you up and says, hey, I want a tour, you'll bring the bikes out. You'll have, I see you also have helmets here. Yes. So you guys will bring the helmets out for everybody. And it's just pretty much an all-in-one package.
All-in-one package,
nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
So that's our second tour, the Kaka'ako Urban Art Tour. And then we do the Kaka'ako Neon Nights. Which is almost the same as the day tour, but we start from here and we finish here. We take the same route as the day tour, going from here to Pier 38, to Aloha Tower, to Ala Moana Beach Park, and then through Kaka'ako. But it's at night, so we have the neon lights that we add to the tour.
Nice.
I have this neon spotlight. I shine it on the walls, and it just changes the whole feel and look of the murals.
That's pretty cool.
It really blows people's minds.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So if you guys have any sort of a need to check out like any type of e-bike system, right? You want to come and look at the different types of styles. You want to ride some different ones. You want to just rent them. Maybe you want to just rent it just to see if, you know, if you like this kind of thing. Come check out Ride E-Bikes Hawaii. They're out in Kalihi. And Justin can definitely just help you with whatever you need to find the bike that fits for you. We're in fact going to take a look at one of his other bikes right now and do a full review on it. So stay tuned. All right, so we're going to be checking out the Magnum Pathfinder. This is what Justin uses on all of his tours. This looks like the one. So Justin, tell me a little bit about this bad boy.
This is a Magnum Pathfinder. This is a 350 watt motor, 7 speeds on it. In the tours, we tell people, please don't change the gears because we don't like dropping chains and stopping a tour. And with the pedal assist and the throttle on demand, we don't need to be changing gears anyways. We got plenty of power here. This Magnum Pathfinder is my workhorse. This fits the little people and the big people. Okay. You know, we just adjust that seat and then we get on the road.
Okay. And it goes, top speed on this is about?
Most e-bikes are tuned to about 20 miles an hour. You can detune them and get them faster, and or govern them, slow them down. Most e-bikes go about 20 miles an hour. Most e-bikes range is between 40 to 60 miles.
Okay.
Of course, it depends on the terrain that you're riding.
How much assist you use,
How much
or
assist
if it's
you
just throttle.
use, or if you're throttling.
Yep,
If you're
yep.
throttling, you're going to get less.
Okay.
Also, the weight of the rider. So that's
True.
also going to
Absolutely.
add drag and add to or take away from the efficiency of the bike.
Okay. You got disc brakes. I see disc brakes front and
yes.
back.
Yes.
You said you had 7 speeds on this.
7 speed.
And this looks pretty good.
Yep.
Adjustable seat, you can get that higher. Feels pretty good. My tush is a little sensitive. I need a soft seat, so that looks pretty good. Got a little rack on the back that we can use to attach some stuff to it. I like the fenders so that in case if it rains, like here in Hawaii, like it does rain at the drop of a hat sometimes.
Yes,
and so it's nice to have the fenders where you're not going to get all that stuff thrown up on you. Notice you got some lights, but I think this is probably for the tour, right? You got like some lights underneath here.
The setup for the night tour.
Okay,
correct.
for the night tour, nice. Okay. And throttle?
So
is
the
up
throttle
here?
is on the right side, and then our pedal assist is from the
Oh, you can adjust
here.
it from here?
Correct.
Like up or
Yeah, so
down?
there's 5 settings.
5 settings, okay,
So
yeah.
low boost, high boost.
All right. And do you have to like pedal first and then it kicks in? Is that how
Generally,
the pedal assist?
you go about a quarter pedal,
and then
it'll start to it'll read from there. I always tell my guests, when you brake, use both brakes.
Yes.
So
don't use only the front.
Don't just use one. Use both. Anytime
Yeah.
we're at the edge of the road, we hold the brake because the brake is the automatic cutoff. So even if I press the throttle, it's not going to
not
go.
gonna go, yeah.
If I adjust my pedal and the pedal assist tries to kick in, it won't because that's the auto
brakes.
safety cutoff.
Yeah. Definitely. When you got those front and back brakes, you don't want to be only using that front and then doing some endos and flipping over. So yeah, that's good. This looks really good. Can't wait to test this sucker out. All right, let's take this guy for a spin. Okay, so it has 5 levels of pedal assist. I'm on 1 right now. No, I'm now on 2. 2 seems plenty. I don't know that I would go beyond 2. 3 is like, no. I'm bringing that back down. I'm bringing that back down to 1. I think, you know, when you're messing around with pedal assist, you don't want to put it in too strong of a position, just simply because when it's too strong, that thing can kind of send you forward when you weren't really trying to go forward. So I think 1 is enough. I think maybe 2 might be pretty good, but I think one's good. Now, e-bikes are generally a little bit more heavy, and definitely, you know, this bike isn't any different. I gotta ask Justin to see how heavy this thing is, but e-bikes are definitely gonna be heavier, simply because you got the battery, you got the motor, and you got other things that are just going to make the bike heavier than a regular bike. But what's nice about this is I don't have to pedal, and I can just hit the throttle and not have to pedal. So if you're tired or you're going up a hill, you can use this throttle. Throttle is right here on the handlebars. And it's one of those that you have to twist. And you can get up to a max speed of about 20 miles an hour. 20 miles an hour is plenty fast. I think I'm just gonna turn around here. Let's see, I'm gonna get this up to as fast as I can go. Let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm at 19. This thing is maxing out at 19, and this is plenty fast. Like, you're not gonna be racing anybody. 20 is a good clip. The brakes on this one are a little squeaky, but it's one that he uses on his tour. So that's kind of expected. If this thing is going to go on a bunch of tours, it's going to get used. But it's comfortable. Let me pump it up to 2. 2 might be pretty good, but 2 is like, gets me up at, I'm at 13 miles an hour. If I'm just regular pedaling, I'm going 13 on a 2. And that's pretty good. Now, the way pedal assist bikes work is that when you pedal a certain amount of distance, that's where the assist comes in, and it gives you that extra boost to help you like go up hills or different things. 2 feels pretty good, actually. Kind of changed my mind. I was gonna stick with 1, but I think if you're on a dead stop, the 2 gets you going a little faster. So if you're at like a stop sign like this, and you want to kind of just move a little quicker, here, the 2 gets you going a little faster. So I think the 2 might be the one that I use. And then when I don't want it to move, I can just kind of not pedal. Seat's comfortable, seat's wide. Like I said, this thing moves pretty quick. Has front and back brakes, so you can stop. They're disc brakes, which is good. I think overall, this bike is okay. It doesn't have any suspension, so you're gonna feel the bumps. But as far as e-bikes go, that thing's all right. All right, so Justin, right now we're in October already. We're
Correct.
heading up to the holidays.
Correct.
You got any like specials, Black Friday? What's coming up for the holidays?
Well, what's coming up is a lot of exciting stuff. So whatever is here, we're gonna get out of here soon. So there's gonna be great deals. We're gonna have newer, better bikes coming up.
Okay.
And
New
then
stock?
New stock coming in, new bikes, new scooters, and then we're happy to get people on more rentals. I want to see more locals on bikes getting out there.
Yeah.
I want to see more locals on tours. And you got a special event, parties, birthday, wedding, whatever, Christmas presents. If you don't like my tour, you tell me what you like and I'll make you a tour.
Okay. And do you guys have any kind of like, do you guys also have payment plans or anything like that? Do you guys have anything set up in
we have a number of different financing options for people as well.
Because not everybody can just drop a couple grand, on a bike right out of the gate. So yeah, it's nice. If you guys need some little help with some financing, Justin will hook you up.
And the state also has a rebate program.
Oh, that's right.
So
that's right.
The exact details has not been released yet, but the state has promised to give a decent rebate, which could be upwards to 25% of the value of the bike, depending on the price point you're buying at and your situation. But that's an added bonus coming up very soon.
Okay. And I'm sure once you hear that, that's going to go probably up on the website, and you're going to be letting people know about that. So check his website out. Right, ebikeshawaii.com, and he has all the information up there on how to where the address is, what the phone number is. He has links to the tours, so come check him out. All right, so that was the Magnum Pathfinder. It's a nice little electric bike that might fit your needs. My suggestion is for if you're interested in an e-bike, go check Justin out at Ride E-Bikes Hawaii. He's gonna be able to show you a bunch of his different models that he has, where you can kind of actually get on one and test one out for yourself. Highly recommend that you test the bike out before buying it. Justin has a great selection. I want to thank Justin for letting us come out and check out the shop. Really appreciate his letting us try some of the bikes and taking us out on some rides. Mahalo, Justin. And that'll do it for this one. Until next time, we will see you in the next video. Take care of one another, be safe, and aloha.